I'm here at Sha Wellness, Mexico. It is the #1 biohacking resort in the world. So they do everything here. I'm here for an entire week. I'm gonna take you along for the journey, but this place is unbelievable, just the setting alone. All right, we just landed in Mexico. We're going to the Sha Wellness Resort. Super excited, one of the nicest wellness retreats in the world.
Yeah, so they claim, so.
We're excited, and we'll bring you along for the journey. So stay tuned. Super excited. There's like all things, so personal training sessions, assessment, medical assessments, blood work, stem cell massage, ozone treatments, everything.
I feel like we're gonna come out the best versions of ourselves.
Yeah, we're gonna feel really good after, so I'm excited. I'm probably most excited for some of the medical treatments and stuff, scans, but it's gonna be really cool. And so there's obviously a bunch of saunas and stuff. I love that, but we'll keep you tuned in and follow the journey through all the wellness things. This place is insane. Just the view, the rooms, customer service is nuts. But even we missed lunch by a little bit with our flight, and they have food in the room. I mean, it's actually crazy. So can only imagine what the next 4 days is going to be like. I don't even know what that is. Looks good. I got a little thing. So the first meal, it's like the healthiest salad, prettiest salad I've ever seen. So I don't even know what this is, but it looks awesome. All right, second part of the welcome meal. Look, we have quinoa, vegetable, something.
Tofu.
They're tofu?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. The last part, a little chocolate flourless thingy. I know this is gonna be good. So I'll go through my agenda, but Katie has a treatment today. She's jumping on the InBody, doing some scans. Mine don't start till tomorrow morning, so I'm pretty much gonna hang. And we have a tour, and then the sauna situation looks pretty elite, so probably gonna go run and then hit a sauna. I don't really know. Also, I don't know where I'm going. Also, there's not many people here, which is really, really nice. I feel like it's summer, but it's unreal. This should just say heaven. Heaven, right? After touring the facility, I could not be more excited. There's so much. The sauna cold plunge situation is electric. It makes sense why it's rated the #1 wellness retreat in the world. Totally makes sense now. So I'm gonna go. So I've made a goal. I'm gonna try to run 30 miles. We're here for basically 5 days, which I feel like is pretty doable. 6 a day. But I need to start tonight if I'm gonna do it. And I literally never run at night. It's 6:45, so that'll be a challenge. First run, 3 miles, nice and easy. It's 7:30, so I don't like running much at night. So trying to get 30 miles in, 3 miles down. A couple of days I'm gonna do some long ones, probably a 10-miler or 2 5s. And then I'm gonna do training sessions every single day. So it's gonna be a really awesome kind of reset. All right, headed to our first dinner. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect.
I don't either, but I'm
It's
so
vegan. They don't serve
hungry.
meat, so.
No.
Our Sha Menu is our gastronomic offer. So this is regular portions. Every day is gonna have dessert at the end. And
They have 2 different menus. We haven't seen the dietitian, so once you see the dietitian, you get like a prescription for your diet. So there's like a lighter diet, like a weight loss diet, and there's a regular one. But tonight we got vegan sushi, and then we have tuna. But then they also, it's interesting, they don't serve water with the meal because it dilutes the stomach digestion, and so you don't absorb the nutrients.
Literally what I've been doing my whole life. So
Yeah, so you don't. It's tough. I drink a lot of water with meals, so we'll see how this goes.
I definitely beats it.
Pretty good.
It's really good. Very fresh.
Very vegetable-y. They have an additional wine beer menu. We're not doing it, but you have to like sign a basically release, like you're not going to follow the protocol in the diet. You have to sign a form even to like order it. So really makes you thinking about it. This smells so good. I don't even know what I'm eating really. Tuna something.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Wow. That's super good. Coconut foam, mango, and then non-dairy lemon ice cream. The dessert was elite. And now we're gonna finish off with a digestive and sleep tea. Top it off, I'll tell you one thing. It's gonna be eating light over these 5 days.
Eating light, yeah.
Like, I mean, maybe 1,000 calories. So that's definitely gonna be skinny mini by the time we leave here. First meal. I mean, I give it a 9.8. I mean, I'm just like not on the Barstool scale, but
I give it a 9.5 only because I wish I could have had more of the dessert.
yeah, I mean, everything's so good. I could just eat 4 of them, but the dessert was insane. And then, I mean, everything's so fresh and colorful, and you can tell the chef is.
It just makes me feel bad about all our food.
Yeah, we definitely don't mix it up enough with the veggies at home, I'll tell you that much. And you only eat meat, I think it's only like fish.
It's just fish.
No, there's animal protein, he said.
Once in 5 or something. Once in 5 days.
No, more than that. But anyways, it's I think mostly fish and seafood for the animal protein, so definitely not a meathead place. Night 1 is in the books. I'm super impressed.
Beyond.
Exceeded expectations. I'm super excited. I have tons of assessments and cool stuff tomorrow. I'll go through the agenda, but like, it's really, really awesome. And from like a science perspective, I was worried it was going to be kind of fluffy and not that in depth, like just like your basic stuff. But they do some really cool stuff here, and they do a lot of like legit treatments. And so, I'm pumped for the tomorrow because we kind of set the agenda. So that's. Because it's still a little up in the air,
Yeah. I just need some answers, I think.
Katie had this like cardiovascular test marker thing.
So I was like, high risk.
Yeah, so now she's just concerned. But we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Okay, stay tuned.
All right, so it is day 2. Morning view is pretty awesome. Tough to beat that. But anyways, so day 2. So today I have like my actual first step. So I have a meeting with a nurse this morning. I'm doing all the functional testing, in body, all the different scans. So basically a bunch of testing in the morning and then agenda planning at noon. So pretty excited. I'm a nerd for the testing. So let's see. I'm ready. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself. Scrolling through the results, pretty cool. Like they have, all the results go right into an app, and like immediately I can look at this stuff. Some weird nervous system says on my nervous system's unstable, so I'm curious to hear from the doc what indicates that. But
regardless, a cool experience, and excited to kind of like craft this day based on that.
For some breakfast before this physical assessment. Hopefully I don't, make me do too much in the assessment, but we'll see. But I need a little food before we do it. Man, it's so pretty out. Pretty nice out here. All right, miso soup in the morning with some beet juice. Wow, it's really good. I would never order this, but it's really good. I'm about to do my fitness assessment, and I thought it was just an assessment.
It's not an assessment.
Katie rolls in dripping in sweat.
Not an assessment.
Now I was chilling. Now I'm nervous.
No, it's like max out everything. Max out minute squats, max out minute push-ups, pull-ups.
Dear God.
Bicep curls, and then you do I did a lower body, like Bulgarians, well, it depends on what you tell me you want to work on, but I obviously said lower body.
Katie definitely said, I want to make my butt better.
For sure, that's what I said.
I'm going to say, I just want to do curls. All right,
mean-
well, buckle up.
He's like an MMA fighter. Who knows Sean Brady?
I wasn't mentally prepared for this.
Yeah, I'm freaking dead.
All right, here we go. Apparently we're going to get after it. I thought it was going to be kind of like a, functional movement quality thing, but I get the vibe that we're going to get after it a little bit, so, which is good, because I need to get in shape, and I'm this close to setting like a long-term fitness goal. It's going to be super aggressive. I'm leaning towards running under a 140 half, which for me, I'm 245 pounds, so that's a hard but doable goal, I think. But then at the same time, I'm thinking about trying to get back to hitting. I did 225 for 35 reps for my pro day, and I was 22, and I was 270. That was a unit, so I'm trying to see if I can get back to that. Like, I got that old man strength. I've always been good at benching, but I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if it's possible. That's a lofty goal, because you got to think, I was only training for that. I was obsessed with bench press, but getting older, you build cumulative strength just from moving around. I also am much more educated. I have more resources. I can kind of set my life up to attack that goal. And, I think that the other thing is too, I did 35 reps, but I had hit more than that. So it's not like I'd be my absolute peak. There's some variance there. And so I don't know. I think it'd be a fun goal, and it'd be motivating. It's, when you get older, it's hard to hit. Motivating. Finding something that's exciting enough to really go to the pain cave to hit it. So, well, just got done with the assessment, and that was a full-blown, non-stop workout. I got rocked, but I really liked him. He was awesome. You can tell he knows what he's doing, and probably do some more training sessions while I'm here. But assessment is a lightly used term. Now I'm going to the dental consultation, which I think is cool they do, because your dental hygiene is just, such a big source of chronic inflammation if you have gum disease. So something people overlook, but I want to talk about long-term health outcomes. You can't have chronic inflammation in your gums the entire time without having repercussions. Dental exam is done. I've been slacking on the cleanings, so I'll probably knock that out while I'm here. They want me to get my veneers replaced, which is wild. I'm only here 5 days, but there's some advantages in not having loopholes jumping through with medical stuff. Disadvantages for sure, but somewhere like this, I would feel safe. But I have 10. I knocked my front teeth out, so definitely not gonna do that. I'm heading to my general medical consultation, kind of plan everything out with the doc. So excited for this part.
Muscle strength 72,
To be honest with you, this is the first time when I see it like this.
First time.
Yes, because
That
for
high?
yes, because
Wait,
for
can you
men.
say it again? First time, highest grip strength.
Yes, there's a very high muscle strength. It's the first time that I see
That made
it
my
like
whole
this.
trip.
Yeah.
Made my whole trip.
Yeah. For men, it's usually from 30 to 40. You have 72.
Let's go.
And I'm like,
Just got back from the general medical consultation. Then went through all my results. First off, highest grip strength I've ever seen. Pretty much made my whole day. I can go home now. So that's hype. But in general, like the things I need to work on, from a cellular level, I'm like overhydrated. I don't know if that has to do with how much heat training I do and all that. So that's one thing that was interesting. Stress management. Apparently, my mental stress based on some of the electrical impulses is high, which is surprising. I always think of myself as a pretty laid back person, and I handle stress well. I am able to handle a lot of physical stress based on the assessment, but I think I use physical stress to manage mental stress, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but sometimes I do think that like things are a little more hectic than it might seem on the outside, and so there's a lot of balls in the air, and sometimes I probably don't like realize the impact that's having in real time just because I'm used to it. It's been like that for about 4 years now. All right, so I have about an hour to kill. Katie loves her robe.
45 minutes.
Or what better thing to do than go knock out some sauna cold plunge cycles.
And cold room. I love
The cold room's cool because it's like a gradual,
Yeah,
I can throw snowballs at you.
I don't like that.
no.
Now I'm gonna head up to my nutrition consultation. So the good thing about this is I'm a little light on the calories. Katie got some extra protein added into hers, but I haven't had my nutrition consultation. So I'm hoping to add some extra protein in because it's definitely some light portion.
smoothie. It's down there right now.
Well, that doesn't help me right now.
Oh.
But anyways, it should be interesting and excited to get a plan.
Todd Anderson, you will have the carrot and bacon tea.
Nice.
Do you prefer vanilla or chocolate?
Vanilla.
Okay, so you can go to the tea time right now.
I just got another nutrition consult. She is awesome. So basically they're gonna do all these custom teas for digestion. I'm doing a vegan protein shake twice a day. I'm gonna do an additional animal protein, and just a whole bunch of some Japanese digestive enzymes. But it's so cool how like they use the data to just like construct an actual plan, like top to bottom. It's custom, which I've never really had before, especially you didn't have to make it yourself. And now I'm gonna go for this special massage. I can't pronounce it, but yeah, it's like this oil massage that you like drops oil on your forehead. It's supposed to be super relaxing for 50 minutes, and then I don't know, and then I have a little time to kill and then dinner, but it's like wellness heaven.
Here is visible.
I'm excited to be relaxed.
Yeah. Today we have Vijanga massage 50 minutes.
No, I've never had this kind.
This is pita. This is a good combination with sandalwood with mint.
What's your favorite?
I recommend for the people the bata. The bata is a good combination with sandalwood and orange. And this one we had a more benefit. It's much better for the muscle tense. It's very well for the sleepy. This is kappa.
Oh, I like that one.
This is a good combination with lime, rosemary, and ginger.
All right.
What kind would you like for you?
I'll do the last one. Now dinner time. I feel like I'm half asleep. But that was awesome.
Oh, there.
Great. Tired.
Yeah.
Not gonna miss this view. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the melon texture. We have honeydew melon and cantaloupe melon.
Oh, melon. That's cool. It's like the freshest food. Melon. Wow. What is it?
Passiflora is a medicinal flower.
Oh, medicinal flower. Cheers.
You need we still at your service.
Thank you so much. Sleepy tea.
Sleepy time tea.
So yesterday was a busy day. I did all the things, all the assessments. Decided to get into it today. Headed off to breakfast. I'm pumped because breakfast is now custom to me. So I'll have 1 cup of coffee. What else did I get? I think I had a protein shake added. I can't remember. But the protein shakes are like protein shakes. They're very healthy, but it's like just the vegan protein is in there. It's not like a smoothie. So see you down there.
Almost every morning starts with miso soup for digestion, but I didn't think I'd like it, but it's actually really good. I'm starting to come around to the warm in the morning. This guy's fun.
Coffee's really good.
Wow. That's so good. Bioenergy assessment on deck. To be honest, I have no idea what this one is, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. No clue.
So I did the bioenergy assessment. That's like, so they use that for the acupuncture, acupuncture, Eastern medicine. I've never actually done acupuncture. I've tried pretty much anything, acupuncture something, I think if you get too study focused, there's gonna be some misses in there. And I think that Eastern medicine is one of those things where you see they've done some of these studies, but with Eastern medicine, there's parameters that are so important, even just the mindset, the belief, how things are done. Similar to some of the foam rolling studies out there, I understand that you'll foam rolling reduces power output, but when you look at how those studies are done, they literally foam roll immediately into heavy squats and or jumps, whatever. That's not a realistic setup, and so it's not the full spectrum. I think Eastern medicine, what we're seeing is there's some real uses, and it's making quite a comeback because some of this stuff is effective. Some people feel better, and at the end of the day, if you feel better, if people think you're going to feel better, usually do. The placebo effect in pharmacology is the most impactful effect of anything, and so just be open-minded. So basically, what they did is they send these electrical impulses through all your fingers and your head, and then they try to see if there's any blockages. But I'm excited to try it because I've never done it, and I'm open-minded to do anything. And I'm feeling pretty good. So that's the only thing. Sometimes I feel like if you were feeling crappy, this place would be unreal. Sometimes I feel like when they're asking me questions, I'm kind of I feel pretty good overall.
So headed to my first official training session. Yesterday was the assessment. Got rocked by the assessment. So today is an actual training session. I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty hard. They seem to be having a good time with pushing us. So we'll see what we got. I'm still riding high from having the highest grip strength of all time here, but I'm about to be humbled, I have a feeling. What's up? Want to be in the video? Yeah. What's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm a little nervous. Yeah, what do we got?
We got personal training, and we're going to train today. We can do
I'm down for whatever.
okay.
I'm a little sore everywhere, so we can do anything you want to do.
Okay, let's do kettlebell complex. So we can make
Yeah.
a little fun.
Okay.
That full body workout, and also make a little
Perfect.
more power.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. Good workout. Great training session with Carlos. Kettlebell circuits, need more of that in my life. Just don't do those much. Now we're doing a rejuvenation meeting with the doc. So there's all the fun stuff, peptides, I don't know, all the kind of cutting edge stuff. And then after that, I believe the aesthetic consultation, then acupuncture, then revitalizing, then lunches. Met with the basically the skin doctor. Probably won't do any of that, but now doing my first acupuncture section, so I'm excited. Now I'm heading to the advanced cell regeneration therapy. This thing looks wild. There's only 4 of these machines in the world. It uses cold atmospheric plasma to reduce oxidative stress. So like when you work, negative working out is oxidative stress. So there's pros and cons. And so this is going to reduce some of that stress from physical activity. But the machine looks pretty wild, so I'm anxious to see how I feel. Pretty wild. Like you could feel the plasma and electricity going through you, and then you could smell the ozone. So see how I feel over the next couple days. Cellular rejuvenation, check. So I feel pretty good. I have a hydroenergetic detox cure, so it's like a water massage with essential oils. Everyone's been raving about it. It's seaweed wrap. It's supposed to be awesome. So I'm super excited about this. So Katie said this was amazing, and it's like a hydro massage. So third day, second full day. So much stuff today, but it was a pretty incredible day. Time to go to bed. Night night. Good morning, mi amigos. It's like the third full day. We're about to have a training session, a group, just me, the group's me and Katie, but a group high intensity session.
Yeah.
And my legs are absolutely smoked from the workout yesterday.
And the day before.
And the day before, so here we go. I guess, not much we can do. A little warm up, and then we got some other people in the group, which is nice. I'm not gonna get wrecked. So. What do you think?
I mean, we kind of were babies, but
It was good though, because I was insanely sore,
yeah.
and then that loosened me. It was good that kind of
Yeah, and
even though you're getting mad a little bit.
I was mad at what?
Well, you're like.
No, in the beginning, because she wasn't ready.
Well, anyways, also breakfast here is so good. I get hyped for breakfast, but we have miso soup.
Yeah, I want to go outside though.
Okay, so outside. about to head to actually get a haircut. They do haircuts here, and I hate getting my hair cut, and so figure while I'm here, might as well get a little trim, so when I go back, I'll be ready to go and knock it out. I had like a 2-hour gap, which is surprising because it's been back to back, but yeah, gonna get a little trim. You gonna dial me up and make me look fresh?
Yes.
All right, sweet. I'm the least picky with hair, so you can't lose here. Feeling fresh. I'm gonna go grab a protein shake now. I have an extra protein shake. It's also crazy, everybody knows your name. Like the entire staff knows your name as you're walking by. So protein shake, gonna see if Katie's at the pool, and then meeting with the PT. I don't know where Katie went. These are like legit protein shakes. They're like protein and coconut milk and no fruit, which is, you know, not bad. It just tastes like protein. So you know it's good for you. Believe it or not, it's the 4th day, first time I've been in this pool. I've just been busy with stuff. It's been amazing, but you can see this pool is super cool. Ocean is overlooking an infinity pool. It's awesome, but I haven't been out here. Haven't had the time. Alrighty. Okay, so on the way to do cryotherapy now. I've done cryotherapy quite a bit in the past. Looks like I might get some rain today. First clouds the entire trip, but I've done cryotherapy in the past. Similar to an ice bath, way cooler looking, but you know, part of the program, so I'm always down. So I just got done with the hypoxia training, which was pretty wild feeling because so it basically, you know, the atmosphere is like 20% oxygen, give or take, and so it would take me down to 10% oxygen for like 5 minutes, and then up to 50% oxygen. So like it was similar to being like Mount Kilimanjaro level of oxygen, super low, and then oversaturated oxygen, try to give you some contrast, and then oxygenate all the tissues. That's the idea, and also obviously improve cardiovascular performance. But what was interesting is like you could feel it because I couldn't see the screen at first, and my heart rate started to go up, and my Garmin, my oxygen levels got down to like 75, which is that's what they're looking for, which I've never had any fluctuation below like 97. And then it was crazy just how much more difficult it was just to keep my heart rate down. And so it just kind of shows you the impact of breathing. I was trying to breathe through my nose the entire time, and your body's ability to use oxygen and like a real-time rapid fire response. It was the last day here in Mexico. We head back tomorrow morning. But I'm about to head to virtual reality training, which is, thing looks wild. I feel like it's gonna be way harder than I expect. And yeah, and breakfast. And then we kind of have an open day today. We don't have a ton of stuff that's scheduled out, so I'm sure we'll get into some stuff. Headed to my last breakfast. Kind of sad. I enjoy the breakfast here, and I normally don't eat breakfast at home, so it was good for me to kind of mix it up and eat some different stuff. My last miso soup. I'm gonna miss it. I can guarantee one thing: I will not be eating this pretty breakfast on a regular basis. For morning, for breakfast and lunch, I end with this shiitake tea, like the mushroom. I will not be missing this part. I'm sure it's great for me, but it tastes like what you think. It tastes like a liquid shiitake mushroom, and it's just not the vibe. But I mean, like a C4 taste is more the vibe. Maybe a ghost energy. So quite the mix up, but cheers. So making the most of this last day. I'm gonna hit a quick run while Katie does a consult, and then we have a meeting with their head of PR about some ideas. I think like a sleep focused retreat here would crush. They can do sleep studies on site, and you know, the whole system is amazing, but I think that like optimizing a schedule for sleep would be incredible. So I'm gonna talk to them about something like that. All right, so just I hit 3 miles at a 7:30 pace, which is tough for me. I'm sweaty, you can't tell, but I feel like I don't do enough of that, of like sustained pushes. I do a lot of intervals, walk runs. I'll do slow, steady stuff, but sustained high efforts. I feel like when I used to do more like CrossFit type classes, it's kind of similar. So that's something I want to start adding back in more when I get home. All right, so it's the last day. See, we're out on the water. Pretty cool little dock thingy. But incredible trip. We did decide to splurge a little bit. We're splitting a bottle of rosé on the last day.
I feel like I'm cheating.
Yeah, we kind of
tried to hide it
on the way down. They offer it here, but you have to like basically ask for the menu. But yeah, it's been a crazy week. I would rate it like a 9.8.
9.8?
The whole trip.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Would it make it a 10? I know.
We would love to come back, and it's so good for like a reset. Like if you had you know how people do like dry January, but if you really wanted to like max out like a full reset for a week, I mean everything is dialed into a T.
Yeah, I feel like what would make it a 10 would be we already given this feedback is like the recovery sauna, cold plunge, steam room area being open later. And then I think the sleep stuff, you can get a sleep study. I didn't do a sleep study, but like we're talking to them potentially about doing a sleep retreat, which I think would be really cool. So the idea, tell me if you want to do this in the comments, but the idea would be using the treatments and all the assessments and all the doctors, but in alignment, like the focus would be sleep. So the science of sleep, like morning sunlight, when the workout's out, meal timing, even probably bed, obviously products, masks, light usage. And so I think that aligning those for a sleep specific thing and then a little bit more sleep education and testing could be a really cool like exclamation point on the entire thing. They're open to it.
Yeah, I think we're going to try to do it. So, well,
cheers.
If you're not subscribed, we would greatly appreciate it. We got some cool educational stuff coming up, and we'll see you back in the States.